Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Roman Reigns could return at the 2025 WWE Elimination Chamber PLE. The company seems to have already planted the seeds of what could be a blockbuster feud in the coming months. Roman Reigns returned at the 2025 WWE Royal Rumble and vowed to win the men's Elimination Chamber match to challenge Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania. However, he was eliminated from the contest by Seth Rollins and CM Punk. Fans could see the OTC return to the screen at Elimination Chamber. It would be a great way to make headlines during the PLE. Check out the 4 signs Roman Reigns will be present at the 2025 Elimination Chamber PLE. According to WWE's premium live events calendar, Elimination Chamber will be the final PLE before WrestleMania 41. Roman Reigns had direct entry into the previous 3 WrestleMania events as the reigning champion. However, he must do something noteworthy without a title to get a spot on this year's show's card. An Elimination Chamber appearance may be required to get his Mania feud going. Paul Heyman can only do so much for the OTC, especially when he is not holding a title. Therefore, it could be a sign that Reigns will return to do something major at the Chamber and enter his next rivalry. CM Punk is one of the biggest stars already qualified for the 2025 Men's Elimination Chamber match. The best in the world is looking to win the contest and stab Cody Rhodes in the front at WrestleMania 41. CM Punk eliminated Roman Reigns from the 2025 Men's Royal Rumble. His actions could prove costly, especially after the OTC fired at him for eliminating him right afterward. Reigns could return at Elimination Chamber and attack Punk, costing him the match after leaving him in a heap. With no disqualifications in the match, it would be good to see the best in the world bow out of the cage without being pinned and eliminated. The final entrant for the 2025 Men's Elimination Chamber match will be decided on the upcoming episode of WWE Raw. Seth Rollins will go head-to-head with Finn Balor for the spot. Finn Balor's recent record suggests that the Prince will take a loss from the Visionary. That will push Rollins into the Elimination Chamber match. Seth Rollins viciously attacked Roman Reigns after he was eliminated from the Royal Rumble. The two men seem to have a rivalry brewing, and fans can see the OTC appear to attack Rollins even before he enters the cage and cost him his spot. Reigns may or may not take the Visionary's spot in the Elimination Chamber match. However, his appearance to take out Seth Rollins could be likely after what he did to him at the Royal Rumble. Being one of the biggest names the industry has ever seen, WWE must have some plans in store for Roman Reigns at WrestleMania 41. Recent rumors suggest WWE already has a match planned for the OTC, a triple threat match between Roman Reigns, CM Punk, and Seth Rollins. The seeds for the contest seem to have already been planted for the shows after the 3 men were involved in an iconic elimination spot at the 2025 Royal Rumble. WWE fans could see the OTC appear at Elimination Chamber to take that rivalry further with either a spot with CM Punk, Seth Rollins, or both men. It would be the perfect way to set up the massive match for the shows. The WWE Universe has been buzzing with speculation about when Roman Reigns will make his return to WWE television. The Tribal Chief has been absent since the Royal Rumble 2024, where he controversially retained the undisputed WWE Universal Championship against a determined LA Knight, Randy Orton, and AJ Styles. With Elimination Chamber 2024 set to take place on February 24 in Perth, Australia, fans are wondering if this is the moment Reigns resurfaces to reassert his dominance ahead of WrestleMania 40. While nothing has been officially confirmed, there are several clues that suggest we may witness Roman Reigns' return at Elimination Chamber. Let's break down the 4 biggest signs that the tribal chief could reclaim his throne down under. One of the most telling signs of Roman Reigns' impending return is the eerie silence surrounding the bloodline. Since the Royal Rumble, Solo Sikoa has taken over in Reigns' absence, running the faction with a more aggressive, unpredictable approach. However, there has been little mention of Reigns' status, and even Paul Heyman has been unusually quiet. In WWE, silence often means something big is brewing. If WWE were planning for Roman Reigns to remain off TV until WrestleMania, there would be more updates or teasers about his whereabouts. The fact that there's been no official statement about his absence could mean he's set for a surprise return at Elimination Chamber. Furthermore, the growing tension within the bloodline could be a key trigger for Reigns' comeback. Solo Sikoa has been making executive decisions without consulting Reigns, such as aligning with the Terror Twins, Tama Tonga and Tanga Loa, and displaying subtle signs of discontent with Jimmy Uso. If Solo continues to act independently, Roman may return at Elimination Chamber to reassert his leadership and remind everyone who the real head of the table is. As of now, Cody Rhodes has officially announced that he will challenge Roman Reigns for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship at WrestleMania 40. However, this year's road to WrestleMania has been suspiciously smooth for Cody compared to last year when the bloodline constantly tormented him. For a match as big as Cody vs. Roman 2, WWE needs to heat things up. Right now, Rhodes is focused on Seth Rollins and the World Heavyweight Championship, creating some confusion about his actual plans for WrestleMania. A Roman Reigns return at Elimination Chamber could be the spark that reignites this rivalry. Imagine this. After the Elimination Chamber match concludes, Cody stands tall, having secured his momentum heading into WrestleMania. Suddenly, the Bloodline's music hits, and Reigns makes a thunderous return. He locks eyes with Cody, making it clear that his WrestleMania challenge is personal. This moment would immediately shift the focus back to their unfinished business, reminding everyone that Cody's story isn't over, not until he finally defeats the tribal chief. WWE has a long history of huge returns happening at Elimination Chamber, making it the perfect stage for Roman Reigns to come back. 2012. John Cena and The Rock had a major confrontation ahead of their WrestleMania 28 clash. 2014. The Wyatt family cost John Cena his chamber match, setting up a major feud. 2020. The Undertaker made a shocking return, attacking AJ Styles and setting up their WrestleMania match. Given WWE's history of using the Chamber event to set up WrestleMania feuds, it makes perfect sense for Reigns to make his return in dramatic fashion. Since the men's Elimination Chamber match will determine a WrestleMania challenger for Seth Rollins, WWE could use Roman's return to remind everyone that he's still the top guy in WWE. And no matter what happens in the Chamber, all roads lead to the tribal chief. Elimination Chamber 2024 is taking place in Perth, Australia, marking WWE's first major premium live event in the country since Super Showdown in 2018. Given WWE's commitment to making international events feel special, Clash at the Castle, Backlash in Puerto Rico, etc., they will likely pull out all the stops to make this event unforgettable. Roman Reigns is the biggest star in WWE, and his presence would instantly elevate Elimination Chamber's historical significance. A surprise return would electrify the crowd and send shockwaves through the wrestling world, making headlines everywhere. Even if Reigns doesn't wrestle at the event, his mere presence would make Elimination Chamber feel like a must-see show. Whether he confronts Cody, puts Solo Sikoa in check, or simply sends a message, his return in Australia would be a WrestleMania-level moment. If Roman Reigns does make his return at Elimination Chamber, how will it happen? Here are a few possible scenarios. After Cody wins a match or has a major segment, Reigns blindsides him, delivering a brutal beatdown to remind him that WrestleMania 40 won't be easy. If Solo Sikoa and the Terror Twins overstep their boundaries, Reigns could return to put them in check, leading to a major power struggle within the bloodline. If WWE wants to tease a future Roman vs. Seth match, Reigns could return to remind Rollins that his title is still beneath the Tribal Chief's reign. Reigns may not even have to do anything physical, just standing at the entrance ramp, watching over the chaos at Elimination Chamber, would be enough to send a powerful message. Roman Reigns' return at Elimination Chamber 2024 is looking increasingly likely. The Bloodline silence, Cody Rhodes storyline, WWE's history of big chamber moments, and the importance of the Australia event all point toward the Tribal Chief making a dramatic comeback. With WrestleMania 40 on the horizon, Elimination Chamber is the perfect time for Reigns to reclaim his throne, set the record straight, and remind the world why he remains the head of the table.